Yo guys, it's me again and welcome to the team builder for week 1 of GWA low tier. I am fighting against Wolf, aka Mr. Oldman, and I'm very excited for this game. It's always a good time against Wolf, because I have always beat Wolf so far, and he's been trying to get his first win over me, which has not been successful so far, so let's keep it this way. Wolf has a cool team. He has Mesprit, Whimsicott, Hitmonlee, Lapras, Alolan Trio, Altaria, Electivire, Alolan Persian, Spidops, Bastiodon, and Seviper, with him having 2 Terra Captains, being the Spidops, which is Bug, Poison, and Fairy, and the Bastiodon, which is Steel, Coast, and Ground. So he has a lot of annoying ones, being Mesprit and Whimsicott. Even the Spidops can be really annoying with all the hazards, and Bastiodon can be really damn bulky, especially if it goes Terra, to get rid of his quad weakness to ground and fighting. So he also has some scary offensive ones like Electivire, like Alolan Trio, and like Hitmonlee. So we're going to be in for a doozy. Let's see which version of How is Samurott going to win am I bringing this week. Up first is the GOAT himself, Samurott. Choice packs with Terra Fire, Terra Blast, Ice Beam, Grass Knot, and Vacuum Wave. So his only fire resist is the Altaria, which gets blown the fuck back by an Ice Beam. So this sounds very fun. I have Grass Knot to hit the Lapras for super effective damage. Like, I think I do a lot of damage. Yeah, like if the Lapras is max no bulk, I do 98.7 to 116.2% with a Grass Knot, which is a really damn nice roll in my favor, which is nice. But I also do shoot it with Terra Blast Fire, so that's also something to keep in mind. And then I have Vacuum Wave as my last move, because I don't really need to have a water move. Like, his only Pokemon weak to water are the Alolan Trio and the Bastiodon, but I feel like if the Bastiodon comes, it's going to Terra out of its typing. And the Alolan Trio also doesn't take a Terra Blast. Plus, if I have specs of Vacuum Wave and the Alolan Trio comes out, for example, it takes 80 to 95% if it tries to revenge me with like an EQ. So after a little bit of chip damage on the Alolan Trio, I can Vacuum Wave it just to let it die. Plus it's just nice to have some priority on my choice spec set, which could be really damn nice. Shell Armor to not get crit, and because I don't have a water move. I am modest max special attack with almost max speed. I have 237. That is faster than a Dragon Dancing Lapras at neutral speed that tries to speed creep my Sneasel, speed creeping his Alolan Trio. So, if I am max speed, I think I am 1 slower than a max speed Lapras, so I don't want Brunnet in it, obviously. So I just went for a Lapras that is almost max speed, trying to outspeed my Sneasel, because even if he runs max speed on his Lapras after 1 Dragon Dance, he doesn't run max speed Sneasel, so I think he should go faster than Sneasel trying to speed creep Alolan Trio, which hits 235 or 236, so that's why I have 237. I'm hoping Samurott gets at least 2 to 3 kills, but obviously I would love 6. My second Pokemon is my Sneasel, which is really damn nice this matchup. Life Orb with SD, Ice Shard, Knockoff, and Low Kick. So he does not have great switch-ins for Sneasel, like Mesprit, Whimsicott, Lapras, Dugtrio, Altaria, Alolan Persian, and Bastiodon. I have super effective moves for all of them, so the only Pokemon I don't hit super effectively are Hitmonlee, Electivire, Spidops, and Seviper. And I Oko, Electivire, and Seviper with a +2 knockoff, while the Hitmonlee dies to a +2 Ice Shard if it isn't max bulk, and the Spidops I just do a lot of damage to anyway. I went for Ice Shard over Icicle Crash or over like Triple Axle, because it would be nice to get priority on the Whimsicott, which is faster than me. And it just dies to an Ice Shard, which is really nice. It's also good against like Dragon Dancing Altaria, stuff like that, Scarfers, so yeah. Knockoff for super effective damage on the Mesprit to get rid of items and just be really strong in my stab. And Low Kick also Okos the Lapras as well as the Bastiodon. If the Bastiodon goes Terra Ghost, it also has a really good chance at dying to a +2 knockoff, which is awesome. I have Spatcraft Alolan Trio, so I didn't bother speed tying the Alolan Persian, because in my opinion Alolan Persian isn't coming, and if it does come, what's it going to do against my Sneasel? It doesn't have good moves, because it's not a good Pokemon. And yeah, that's basically that. Max attack, rest in HP. Third Pokemon is my Magnezone with Leftovers, Volt Switch, Body Press, Iron Defense, and Flash Cannon with Analytic. I have put a little bit of speed in my Magnezone to go faster than like a no speed Lapras, because I would rather have the fast Volt Switch on that than, for example, be slower to get a massive analytic boost off and get hit, because if the Lapras hits EQ, that is not good for me. But I am quite slow for the other Pokemon, so I should be slower than like Viper and everything faster than that to get the maximum damage with Analytic, which is really good. I didn't need Magnet Pull because I don't want to be trapping in a Alolan Trio, and not even a Bastiodon, because even if it Terras out, I can't trap it anymore, and it could run EQ, which would not be great for me. And the Sturdy is not that necessary because I am quite bulky and I have good switch-ins for Pokemon that could OHKO my Magnezone. Volt Switch for momentum to get in my Samurott as much as possible, because his Trio is not a good switch-in my opinion, it just dies to a Body Press. His Electivire could be a good switch-in, but it doesn't appreciate taking an analytic Body Press anyway. And I am not too sure the Electivire comes. Like, it does have a decent matchup into me, because I have 3 water types, but I also have a Sandaconda, a Dachsbun, a Sudowoodo, a Magnemite, a Serena, so it's possible it doesn't come. Anyway, Body Press is there to hit the Bastiodon as well as the Alolan Trio, mainly the Alolan Trio. Iron Defense to boost my Body Press, and like if he doesn't bring Alolan Trio, I can actually Iron Defense up, so I should be able to beat the Hitmonlee 1v1, which could be cool. And I have Flash Cannon to hit the Whimsicott for super effective damage, as well as some nice neutral hits against the Mesprit and the Altaria, which I don't really want to switch out on with Full Switch. So yeah, Magnezone is quite SPDF, because this is my switch in for Whimsicott and Mesprit. And I could also switch this in on the Altaria if I know it isn't running a Dragon Dance EQ set. Fourth Pokemon is my Sandaconda with Lefties. I do think I'm going to lead off this Pokemon. I have EQ, Stone Edge, Stealth Rock, and Glare. The only really bad lead matchups for the Sandaconda is the Whimsicott and like a Lapras. But Whimsicott I can easily switch into Magnezone, and Lapras I can also switch out into Magnezone, for example. Even the Sneasel could be nice, or like a Paldean Tauros, which is up next. But yeah, I would like to lead this Sandaconda, click Stealth Rocks immediately to get some chip damage. And like if he switches in his Mesprit, I can clear it the next turn, which would be really nice to just cripple it. EQ hits his team quite hard, other than the Spidops, the Whimsicott, the Mesprit, and the Altaria. But I have Stone Edge for Altaria and Spidops, which is also a good neutral click against Whimsicott and Mesprit. But if both of them are coming in, I would like to glare them, honestly. Shed Skin, because it's my only ability that doesn't affect the weather, plus it's also my best ability. And then I have put a little bit of speed in to be faster than like an 8-speed Altaria and then 8-speed Mesprit, so I could be faster than those if they're bulky. And then I put in max HP, I think, yeah, the rest in defense to be physically bulky for Alolan Trio, for Hitmonlee, and for Electivire. This is my Sandaconda for this week. Fifth Pokemon is my Paldean Tauros, also with leftovers. So I have 3 lefties Pokemon. Paldean Tauros has Body Press, Iron Head, Outrage, and Endeavor with Intimidate. I am faster than a max speed Lapras all the time, and then I went for a lot of HP and the rest in defense to hit the magic 333. This is my answer for Hitmonlee, as well as the Alolan Trio and the Electivire. Although on Electivire I should go Sandaconda, and on the Alolan Trio and the Hitmonlee I could also go my Swanna, which could also be possible. But I have this Paldean Tauros to also help out on the physically defensive side. Body Press hits his team ridiculously hard, like his only real switch-ins are the Mesprit and the Whimsicott, as well as the Altaria. But if the Altaria comes in, I can outrage that, the Whimsicott I can Iron Head, and the Mesprit is just really damn annoying. But any chip damage on Mesprit is permanent chip damage unless it runs leftovers, and I can easily go into my Magnezone with hard walls that, which is really nice. I have Endeavor as my last move, cause Throat Chop does pathetic damage to Mesprit anyway if it's max Phys Def, and it could be nice to just be fast and get the Endeavor off to get something in range for example, my Samurott. Yeah, this Tauros with Intimidate helps a lot against his physical threats, and it does a lot of damage with Body Press since it is stab, and I am running a lot of Phys Def on this Tauros. And then my last Pokemon is my Swanna Odat, the Swan Princess with heavy duty boots, Flipton, Bravebird, Roost, and Defog. His team doesn't appreciate switching in on Bravebird, honestly. Like his resists are Electivire, Bastiodon, and Alolan Trio, but Bastion and Alolan Trio are scared of a water move. They aren't scared of Flipton, but they are scared of like Surf, for example. And the Electivire also doesn't appreciate switching on a Surf, if it does come, but I don't have it. I'm just saying that like he doesn't switch in too damn nice on Bravebird, which is why I'm bringing this. But I'm also bringing this Swallow to pivot around, so it's another pivot Pokemon to get in my Samurott often. And it can also defog Hazard's Way, which is really important because I don't have heavy duty boots on anything other than this Swallow. So my Sneasel will be taking 25% from Stealth Rocks, as will my Samurott when I Terra Fired it, so I need Stealth Rocks off the field on my end. I could have brought Serena, but I don't think it has the best matchup. Like, it isn't bad, but everything that Serena checks, I have other Pokemon for that can check it better. And I feel like I would rather have my Sambakona, for example, with Hazards than I have Serena with another Rapid Spinner. Because I do feel like the Swanna can quite easily come in and click Defog, which is nice. Flipton for momentum, Bravebird like I mentioned, and then I have Boost for longevity. I have enough speed to always outspeed the Hitmonlee, so that thing will always die to a Bravebird. And then I put in a fair bit of HP and a fair bit of defense. It's some weird investment, but this is the investment I need to take the least amount of damage from Alolan Trio Stone Edge. So if it's live orbed, I think the max it can do is like 93%. Like, I could EV it a little bit less, a little bit differently to have more HP and more less defense. But that would mean that I take more from the Alolan Trio and stuff like that. And I am not really planning on this one not to take special hits. I could switch it in on Altaria, so if the Altaria is a special attacker, then it would be nice to have more HP. But if the Altaria is a special attacker, I can just roost some damage off and then go into Magnezone and keep Magnezone as my switch in for Altaria in the next circumstance I have to switch it in. So I feel like I would just like to have the least amount of damage the Alolan Trio can do. If it doesn't run Stone Edge, this is a perfect counter for it. It also does really well against Hitmonlee. And that's basically that. So I have a lot of Fizz Def to deal with Hitmonlee, Alolan Doggy, and Electivire. Magnezone should do well enough against the special attackers. And then I have Samurott as my special breaker and Sneasel as my physical breaker. But I'm hoping that my Samurott can be the star of the show, because this is Samurott FC. So thank you all for watching this team builder, aka week 1 of how is Samurott going to get kills, hopefully. And yeah, I will see you in the battle. Peace. Okay everyone, we are connected to Wolf. Let's see if he can lose to my Samurott. We see basically what I expected. I think we do see the Persian, which is funny. Whimsicott. There's something missing than I expected, but I don't remember what exactly. Mesprit, Electivire, Kitty. I'm scared of you, Kitty. Bastiodon. Is it Staracaptor? Which is Steel, Ghost, and Ground. Yes, it's fine. Steel, Ghost, and Ground. Hitmonlee. It's the Lapras that isn't there. And a Alolan Persian. I think everything else we anticipated. Right? Yes, right. Good job, me. Okay, Alolan Persian. Yes. Let's lead off with Sandakona like I planned to. Only the Whimsicott is a bad lead. Mesprit wouldn't be ideal either, but for both of those I can go into Magnezone, which should be fine. Because I don't think Mesprit gets much for me. No, it doesn't. Okay. Let's lock this in. Have fun to Wolf. Hopefully continue my win streak versus him. Hopefully get some kills for Samurott. Excited to be back for GWA low tier, which is my favorite time of the year. Oh, he's cutting it close. I hope he has all 6 of his mods ready. I do hope he has all 6 of his mods ready. Let's see. We're going slow. Okay. We do see 6 Pokemon. Let's go. Okay. Have fun, Wolf. And hopefully you lose to my Samurott. Muse. Mesprit? No. Okay. Sandaconda. Mesprit. Mesprit. Split. Let's say you are very offensive. You will do a lot to me. I am not going to risk this. Let's just go into my Magna zone. Let's just go into my Magna zone. Energy ball. 38. Energy ball. 38 damage. 11%. Energy ball. Max roll if he's offensive. Which would make a ton of sense. I think here I am fine clicking a body press. Although if the Electivire comes out, I think he will just take. He will take a lot from body press. Let's just click body press. So he withdraws. Do we catch the Electivire? Shocks Kitty! Kill the kitty! Nice damage. Nice damage, Electivire, Magnezone. Good job, you little kitty. Let's go back into Sandaconda here, right? Because Tauros is meant to deal with Hitmonlee, can also deal with Persian. Yeah. Let's go Schneck. Sandaconda. If this is Choice Bandit, he could two-shot me. Otherwise he won't. Okay, so let's click Ice Punch. 193. Fucking ass move, man. I hate getting frozen. I'm at 193. I do have Shed Skin though. Do I toll? No, obviously. 193. He did 44. He's not Choice Bandit. But like, is he like Expert Belt? No. What? I could be Expert Belt actually. I'm just going to click Start Rock. Hopefully toll. Because I do have Shed Skin and I do have the only wall. That's it. Interesting. Fucking Frozen Sword. Never toll. I never toll. But I do get Shed Skin! Let's go, snack. Okay. If this is IDEF body press, this is a little bit annoying. This is IDEF body press, it's actually very annoying. Because I don't have phasing. I just need damage if he's Terra Ghost. I mean, you can do a lot of damage, which I don't hate. Do we get? I hate clicking Glare on a Bastion. But like, is this my Sandaconda? So I think he's going Terra Ghost. Let's see, Bastion. How much will I do to you if you are Terra Ghost? I should still do 20%. I'm fine getting that damage, honestly. Need Terras. Pretty obvious he's going Terra Ghost, I think. Yeah. But I am still a very bulky Sandaconda. Do damage. Fix rocks. He clicks rocks. I have all that to deal with that. I don't hate it. I kind of do that he doesn't have the lefties. He doesn't. Happy with that too. Let's click Eclair here to see if he can go into the. Okay, he doesn't. In the Vesprit, I was going to say. Fix more. Give me my Swanna. Give me my Swanna. All damage is good damage, right? Tauros. I can't body press, so I have to click Iron Head. I don't hate it though. All damage is good damage. It's getting a 8%. That was worst. Okay, cool. Cool. Metal Burst, Roar. What was he expecting me to click? That's interesting. How much do I need this thing to be at before Samurott can take it out? Lower than this. Lower than this. He clicks Roar. He clicks Roar. Give me Swanna, give me Swanna, give me Swanna. Snack. That's mostly fine too. Look, I like my rocks being up, but I want to defog, so I think I just click EQ and get damage on this thing. Even throws. Does he go Mesprit now? That would be annoying. Kitsune. I don't think I lost Mesprit. That's a whimsical. Whimsical. Lefties? Okay. And I did like 20% to whimsical. It does seem bulky, which would make sense with like leftovers, so we go back into Magnezone. Then we click Flash Cannon. Magnezone. Substitute Whimsical. So he's the Leech Seed set. Which makes sense. Which makes sense. Which makes sense. Like clicking Leech Seed here and then going hard on Electivire makes a lot of sense for him. So Subseed. And then going Electivire. Do I have a mid-ground for that? Do I have a mid-ground for that? I don't know yet. Because like, Swallow doesn't want to switch to stay in against the Electivire. I don't really want to switch in Tauros or Sandakuna against this thing. Sneasel. No. I don't have a big route. I think we just have to click Flash Cannon. So I will do that. I click Sub again. I don't mind this. He's just going to be annoying for Magnezone. Okay. Does he heal all this off? That would be interesting. Like, how high does he go? How low do I get? 301. Does he heal this off? Almost. And I lose 21 HP all the time. That's not good. Think. I think I want to just click this again. Because I don't want this thing to be behind the substitute all the time. I do think that my Volt Switch should break it though. If I click Volt Switch and I don't break the substitute, can I go into Swallow? I think I can. If I do break the substitute, we just go into Samurott, I think, and get a kill. No, because he can just substitute upon my Samurott again. Okay, here I'm going to click Volt Switch. I do think I will break the substitute. Okay. Switch. Substitute took damage. Does it break? It doesn't. It doesn't. That's bad. Then like, I think I got quite a min roll then. Unless he's like fully spam invested. I don't have infiltrator on anything. Let's just go into, oh, that's my Swan Princess. And I think here, how much is my Sneasel going to do to this thing? I think Sneasel should just kill it. So I think I might flip turn. Go into Magnezone. Yeah. Next Leech Seed. I think I definitely make a substitute now. Yeah, okay. Okay. Now what are we doing? Magnezone again, right? I think so, yeah. I think so. Magnezone is taking some damage, but like it needs to check the Whimsicott and this Mesprit, and I think I can do both of those things. So it's not the end of the world. Just one of my favorite things to say. Okay. I am well aware that this Electivire could come in, which is really annoying, but I can't do anything else, so. Electivire. No, not Electivire. Mesprit. I don't think you take two of these. Yeah, like. You strong, Magnezone. You very strong. I am clicking this again. 1000%. You click this main range. That's a good ring. That's a good ring. I expected Fire Punch. Split that foul. I only need you for the Whimsicott, so I am more than happy just getting this Flash Cannon. So he withdraws again. Does he give me Electivire? Or like damage on Electivire? No. He gives me damage on Past Turtle. I may try to get rid of Stealth Rocks here. I think I will try to get rid of Stealth Rocks here. If he roars, that's a good play, but I feel like he Metal Bursts. Just get damage. He doubles. Electivire. Yeah. Do I outspeed Electivire? I think I do. I think I Spatcraft. Electivire. Jolly. No, I didn't. I did not speed creep Electivire. Okay. Not good. You are important. You aren't. So we just go Sandaconda again. We're getting a lot of chip damage on this team, which is really good. Magnezone is doing a lot of work. Samurott hasn't hit the battlefield yet, but his switch-ins to Samurott are like evaporating, which is incredible. So I just need Samurott in. Hopefully he doesn't click Ice Punch again. I think he does though. Yeah, he did 142. So I'm at 135 with my Sandaconda. I'm at 38 if he is Expert Belt. This is a good chance to just KO me. I will just make it cuter. Maybe I live. Maybe I don't. Maybe I live, maybe I don't. Let's see what happens. If he wants to switch out, I think that's fine. He could go Whims, but that would be annoying. I didn't think that through that much, to be honest. Like I was kinda just going for if he rolls everything, so he does trick and he does skill. Okay. Electivire kills my snack. And an ice punch. Okay. Sneasel. You do just get a kill, right? Yeah. He doesn't switch into Sneasel. I could also go Tauros, but that's not great for me. Anyway, I kinda wanna go Samurott. But that's just a really bad play. Yeah, let's just go into Sneasel and click a knockoff. Sneasel. And click a knockoff. It should always kill him. Yakuza Cat, Alolan version. I do nothing. I knock off the lefties. Sneasel. Version Alola. I don't do anything with the low kick. If he parting shots into Mesprit, into Electivire, which is bad. Into Electivire, that's also bad. Okay, go into you. We go into you. And hopefully he doesn't parting shot, although I think he will. Intimidate. And he gets knocked off. Happy with that too. Knocks him off. Okay. I look like Iron had once. Shot. Parting shot. Into what? Into he doesn't switch anymore on my Samurott. So I just need Samurott and then start clicking buttons. Anyway, I just need that Electivire gone. Because then Samurott can kind of win. Shinobi. It's me. Just, you are my answer for this thing, so... Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee. Tauros. With Intimidate. Not with Intimidate. Like, I will take ACC. So let's just get Body Press. Get this thing out of here. This Tauros is going to be hard to kill for them, which is nice. Big CC. That does a lot. That does a lot. But that's fine. White Herb CC, it's cool. I think we died. Nice. Tauros kills Hitmonlee. Good job, Tauros. Kitsune. Where was it put? My Tauros is at -1. Whimsicott. I should still break the substitute. I do kind of want you to switch in on an Electivire. Then again though, like Electivire doesn't deal with you anymore. So You are not you do absolutely demolish that Persian though. Worst case is he clicks substitute, obviously. Then again, I can just full switch around, and so I think I will just go for that. So pointed stones, it's annoying. Substitutes again. I don't want this elective wire coming in is the question, is the problem though. Like, I really don't want this elective wire coming in. So should I click flash cannon again? No, I just full switch. I think he clicks seed. Yeah. He misses seed. Now I kinda wish I clicked flash cannon. Break the substitute. Break the substitute. No! Swanna. Okay. I flipped him here. He takes a good blast. Does decent damage. He does my special attack, which is fine. I use physical attack as well. Substitutes. And now we have Magnezone in against this Whimsicott, not behind the substitute, which is good. So, zone again. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Is this a good game? I'm enjoying this. I need to select the fire gun. Click flash cannon here. He withdraws. Does he go Electivire? Yes, he does. It does take a lot of damage. I do need you around. Tauros destroys the Persian. You just get rid of rocks. So what if I do go into you? Like, I would like to get rid of rocks too. If he kills this, Whimsicott doesn't beat Samurott. So what if I just stay in? If he clicks EQ here, my Sneasel gets a hit off on the Persian. I have to think this through. I think I sack. No, I stay in and I click full. I click flash cannon. It's way through. I live. I click flash cannon. This dies. Good. Happy with that. Zone kills Electivire. That's a big kill. That's a big kill. That's a big kill. Okay. Okay. That's the progress we needed. This Magnezone looks incredible now. Get rid of rocks. Sack Swanna. Samurott can go. Use. I can full switch for free. We could Healing Wish. I will just full switch though. Yeah, okay. Healing Wishes. Into what though? Into Bastille? I don't mind that either. Healing Wish. So he doesn't give Samurott a kill. Healing Wishes. Magnezone is getting healthy. I think he has to go into Bastille. Makes sense. Okay. We need this thing weakened. I sadly cannot end that with this. So, I mean, I can just SD knockoff, to be honest. How much is Sneasel going to do with a knockoff? Can I see that? Sneasel against Bastiodon. Against Bastiodon. They're a ghost. Like my knockoff does 50%. And then Samurott. I need a little bit of chip. I need a little bit of chip. So maybe I just go into... No, Tauros is still important. I think I go into you. I think I go into you. And try to get a defog. Metal Burst. Okay, we do get this defog. That's good. Defog. That's the second Metal Burst. I don't know how much PP this thing has. Evasive is fell. So I can't miss my move. Cool. I click Roost here. Make this Swallow impossible for him to kill. It's Rocks again. I don't mind this at all. Let's click let's click Defog just in case he roars. I will beat you, Bastiodon. I will beat you. How much PP does Metal Burst have? Metal Burst. 60. I can easily stall that. Okay. Brave Bird here. Swana. Good chip. Metal Bursts. Don't care. Brave Bird again. Chip. Stack rocks. Defogging this. Defogging this. What's going out? Yakuza cat. A load of Persian. I could not care less. A loaded Persian. You get an electric move, right? You do. I don't hate it if you kill me. I don't hate it if you kill me. Let's just like flip turn. I'm fast. Interesting. Interesting. Mespit dies to itself. So I think here we just go Magnezone then. Right? Tauros still destroys, but like if he goes parting shot into his stupid Whimsicott, we are in trouble again. So let's just go Magnezone. Inkle, Berg. Let's go T-Balls. Okay. Let's click full switch here. Let's click full switch here. He knocks me off. That is fine. Full switch. I don't kill. Let's go. It's Samurott time! It's Samurott time! Here we go. Terra Blast. I will be so angry if this thing gets something to Glart itself. I don't think it can kill itself. I don't think it can. I don't think it can. I think I get a kill. Maybe if he's really slow, I outspeed. I never outspeed. Hi. You fake Spartan shot. Sure. He's going back into the Bastion. Let's see if this Bastion takes this though. And then -1. It does look enraged. I definitely don't die to I definitely don't die to Metal Burst, so nice! Sam won! Boom! One kill Samurott. I think Samurott just needs his own roast. Samurott 2. Let's go Samurott. Magnum is MVP this game, obviously. But Samurott is doing his duty, let's go. I did say I wanted 2 to 3 kills. I think I'm basically guaranteed to get 2 to 3 kills. So, I'm happy with this. Go on, give me your stupid cat wolf. Oh, I think he's messaging me. I'll check after. Because last time I tried to reply to messages during a game, my commentary definitely sucked, so I will just reply after the game. Go on, give me this stupid cat. Give me this cat. Give me this cat. Give my Samurott his skills. Come on. Party shots again. Yeah, let me kill this Whimsicott. Offline, I hope you're watching. Let's see how my Samurott destroys your Whimsicott. Come. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Wolf, you're just stalling for time, my guy. You only have one Pokemon to switch in on. Yeah. Yeah, well played. Score isn't reflective, I agree with that. Like, it was closer than it was. Than it's going to look. You take maximum killing than the Electrovirus, yes. Bye-bye, Whimsicott. Let's go. And now kill Dispersion. Samurott gets 3 kills to start the season. Let's go. It's not MVP for week 1 because somehow Puff got a sweep into the season. So I think I have to settle for 2nd place for week 1. But we will overtake you, Puff. We will be there for MVP again. Don't knock off my choice specs. That's rude of you. If you live on clicking vacuum, maybe okay, do that. Samurott the GOAT with 3 KOs. Happy. GG's to Wolf. You keep winning against Wolf. You start the season 1-0, which is very nice with a very strong 5-0 showing. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week for week 2 versus 0. Thank you for watching, and peace.